That's your cue to say hello back. How amazing is Sally Krawcheck? Pretty phenomenal. We're all watching backstage, listening to every word she's saying, paying attention, as were you too. And I'm so excited to be here at this conference because I think that the one thing that we all share is the desire to be here to better ourselves, whether it is looking for a little or a big way to shift in our careers, in our relationships, in our health. This is the place to do it. That is what happens in these halls, at these tables, in the ladies' room. It sort of happens everywhere here. And I love the energy, the inspiration, the advice, the everything that I take away from being here each year. And I know a little something about making some shifts. My first shift that I made was 14 years ago when I switched from being an employee to an entrepreneur when I was fired from a job that I thought I could have forever. And then most recently, I made a much more personal shift. And after decades of trying and failing at every single possible diet under the sun, I had a very big kind of aha moment where I feared that I had one of two choices: lose weight or lose my job. And so I decided I'm way too smart and I love my job way too much to continue on this path of failure. I'm going to get my act together. And in the last 22 months, I'm happy to say that I did, and I've lost more than 70 pounds, or as my kids say, thank you. My kids say, I have 16-year-old twins who say, Mom, you lost 2 of our dogs. Like, we have a 35-pound dog. They're like, 2 dogs. I'm like, yes, I did. And so I'm going to share with you this morning in our session that Sally's actually going to be a part of as well, all about making a shift, finding the moment where you decide this is no longer acceptable, I want to change. Whether it's a change in your career, your relationships, your health, we're going to help you do just that, because I really do believe that each of us in this room have the power to make it happen. We have the ability to make it happen. And all of what you get from here today will help you do just that. And as I'm looking at you and I realize, like, I grabbed my phone unexpectedly to come out here. I'm like, I need to take a picture of you guys. Like, would that be okay? I hope it's okay. You're not saying it's okay, but I hope it's okay. So what about this? Will everyone stand up for a second? I know you're like, oh gosh, she's making us work. It's so early in the morning. It'll be fun. 2 seconds. Stand up for a second. And how about if we, oh, this looks really good. This actually looks really good. Oh, yikes, I need to say it to here. Okay, how about if we just say, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, it'll be, how about if we say, I make it happen? And you just, like, cheer wildly, and we can put this on Facebook. So you ready? Okay, here, it'll be perfect. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was good. That was really, really good. And now I'm going to hold you to it because we're going to put it on Facebook. And so you just made a big commitment to go make it happen. I'm so excited that one of my favorite companies is here, Hail Mary. Did you guys get Hail Mary snacks at your tables? They're the most delicious. I'm not holding the chocolate, which are my favorite because we already ate those. The most healthy, guilt-free treats in the world. And this was a huge part of my shift. So I hope that you'll enjoy your Hail Mary snacks as you enjoy your entire day. So now it is with great pleasure that I have the privilege of welcoming to the stage Liz Murphy. Liz is a board member of the Pennsylvania Conference for Women. She is also the Vice President of External Affairs at PICO, our patron-level sponsor for the conference today. You should be sure, if you haven't already, to stop by the PICO booth in the exhibition hall, because there are lots of ways that you can learn how to save money and energy for your business.